Hello and welcome back to my channel. Onewe, my dudes are back with their song Star. This is, I think, like a pre-release off of another album that's going to be coming out in January. They're releasing this one quite early. Actually really disappointing with the amount of views on this. I know it's split between the Onewe YouTube channel and the K, but still, like, the promotion maybe not the best for this and a little weird in release, but maybe they wanted to put something out like a pre-release single, so you don't like consider this a title track for that album or anything because it's still a ways off. But just very, very interesting kind of structure in the way that they're promoting this or releasing it. But regardless, I am very excited. I love this group. You guys know I love my K-bands. If you're interested in live stages of Onewe or a whole bunch of other K-bands and flying, friggin' FT Island, Day 6, there's a whole bunch of stuff on Patreon in album reactions, live stages, and stuff like that. So yeah, let's do this thing. Onewe with their song Star. Is this a Kangin joint? Because it's spacey. I feel like he writes the spacey stuff. Youngun, one of the best vocalists out there, man. I don't care what you say. Whoa, he's serenading us this time. Oh, the warm vocals of Dongmyeon. Oh! Oh, so they came back with a pretty ballad-like track for us, and I love the visuals of this, like, basically performance video. It's just so pretty, with that entire, you know, spacey look, and even where they are, the kind of colors that they have going on, like the reds and everything, it feels extraterrestrial. It feels like they're on another planet, like this is not Earth. That hat. Oh! Dude, those crashes right there on the beat. Man, he looks good with blonde hair. The harmonies between these two. I'm just waiting for Key to come in. So dramatic. I need to hear this live because you know without a doubt that Younghoon is absolutely nailing that, killing it. no matter what, like even live. That sounds incredible. Like, he smashes the parts and reminisce about all that, you know that's gonna be no problem. Oh my god, I love how fast that beat sped up to just crash straight into another chorus. This is so their style. And the strings in here, their style, what they nail so well is that pop rock genre, but with such an emphasis on the theatrics of it, a little bit of the spacey quality that you hear, not just in their visual element, but also you hear it in the instrumentation. But they get that pop rock genre to the next level with their theatrical element, and the emotion that you hear in their vocals, in their performance, it comes off as so genuine, and Younghoon just really, really drives that. Love the... Oh, did he like... Why does Heron's hair here look so much more gray in the front than it does on the wide shot? Hey, I dug that so much. I really love these like lighter ballads that have such strong power and emotion in them. I know that's kind of like at odds, but you know what I mean. It's not going for like a hard rock style that we've seen from some of the live stages I've like checked out of like an FT Island, but they have the real like making you think about just nostalgic moments either in your life or something. That's the kind of stuff, whatever comes to mind when you listen to particular music. And for Onewe, for me, it kind of brings up those kind of emotions, and they're just so good at it. And I think that's primarily derived from the vocal element. Purely Younghoon and Dongmin specifically, I think they have very comforting vocals, kind of melancholic when it comes to Younghoon sometimes, because he has that kind of wail that he did in this, and that's my favorite shit. And he's so good at just completely doing that live. But Dongmin, on the other hand, is a bit more of a comforting, warmer type of vocal that they pair with each other very well, and especially here in this song, they harmonize a lot, and I really like this one. This is a great track. A shame that it has the little views that it does. It deserves a whole lot more, but I could go on and say that about every K-band in K-pop. In this industry, that they really do deserve a lot more credit than they get, and I'm hoping that stuff is starting to change. You know, as K-pop is becoming way more accepted in the West, and not just in the West but internationally, and that maybe Korea isn't necessarily domestically into rock or band type things as like their most mainstream type of music. At least I really don't think that they are. Then they'll get that acceptance, they'll get that credit, that exposure in other realms that they maybe can't get with a domestic audience. And I've been told by people of like, oh, seeing a Day 6 show with a Korean audience it's just different, yada yada. But I certainly haven't seen that. I've watched quite a few live stages, not so much of Day 6, but a lot of other K-bands. And sometimes the Korean crowd just kill me, man. They're just dead. They're just standing there. You got like a little light stick going. This is the shows I've been to. This is not how it's gonna roll. That's not how it's gonna work when you go to a rock show. But maybe, I don't know. maybe I have to experience it for myself once I am able to travel. But let me know what you guys thought of this, because now I'm starting to ramble. I love this song. Star, 1 week. Not wait for what this album has to bring us. I think it's not releasing until like the first 2 weeks of January, so we've got quite a bit to wait, but at least they gave us a little gift before the end of the year, and yeah, I love it. Also, let me know if a live stage comes out of from this, because I looked and I did not see any kind of live stage performance. I'd love to see that, because I need to hear how Youngjun sounds live. Again, like I said, if you guys are interested in live stages of Onewe or other K-bands, Onewe specifically, I've checked out like almost full concerts of theirs and just a bunch of different live stages. We have them for plenty of other bands as well, tons of super band content, so like a whole bunch of live stages from season 1 of Superband, and we're starting season 2 reactions for Patreon coming like in 2 days basically. So yeah, lots of stuff on there. If you are interested, subscribe if you're new. Check out my playlist for Onewe down below in the description. I've done a whole lot of them. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts on this song, and I'll see you guys next time.